All right, let's talk about my favorite position because it was the position I played growing up. It was the position that got me started, like hammer. It got me started. Oh, I was a balling ass running back. Can't lie about that until I got big, fat, and full. All right, here we go. NFL stars furious at Matt Miller from ESPN for his trash anti-running back narrative. Let's talk through it. Over the past several years, running back position, we already know, radically undervalued across the NFL as teams opt not to give veteran running backs lucrative contracts. Instead, opting to use the franchise tag, lock them in, and to sign and draft younger, cheaper players, right? That's how the game goes now, especially at that position. Strategy that ESPN NFL draft analyst Matt Miller openly and explicitly, like an NWA album, endorsed as star running backs Josh Jacobs and Saquon Barkley failed to reach long-term deals with their teams. And he took a lot of heat for his stance from some star players. All right, so here's what Matt Miller said. Been saying it for years. Draft the running back number 1, play the running back number 2. If he's good, 3, franchise tag the running back one time, and then draft a running back. Rinse and repeat. So Derrick Henry, Austin Ekeler, Jonathan Taylor all put him on blast on Twitter. Austin Ekeler tweeted, "This is the kind of trash that has artificially devalued one of the most important positions in the game. Everyone knows it's tough to win without a top running back, and yet they act like we are discardable widgets." Smart dude. I support any running back doing whatever it takes to get his bag. Derrick Henry, King Henry, said, "At this point, just take the running back position out the game then. The ones that want to be great and work as hard as they can to give their all to an organization just seems like it don't even matter. I'm with every running back that's fighting to get what they deserve." And then here's Jonathan Taylor mocking Miller. He said, "If you're good enough, they'll find you. If you work hard enough, you'll succeed. If you succeed, you boost the organization, and then doesn't matter, you're a running back." Man, okay, so all this is getting lost. Pollard did sign his tag like, "Look, I was a backup for all these years to Ezekiel Elliott, and now he gone. Oh, I'm going to sign my tag." So Pollard, even though he's a beast, Tony is not in this conversation. Dalvin Cook is still unemployed right now, despite him having another productive year last year. Ezekiel Elliott, obviously not in Dallas right now, signed a long-term deal, 27 years young. And that big fat deal is the reason why they had to kick him out of Dallas. Been there before as well. So now, what is going to happen to this position? Okay. Y'all know me, or y'all getting to know me. I am the truth teller, and that's what I am always intending to do. Despite if it makes me look bad, despite if it's not what everyone thinks I should say, despite if it doesn't represent me well, the truth is my loyalty. Okay, so I hate to agree, but facts over feelings right now. Man, I hate to agree with devaluing the position, but the position needs to be devalued. Okay, we are no longer playing Ivy League, 1800, we started football in college. We're not playing that. We're not doing student body right, student body left. We are no longer doing 3 yards in a cloud of dust. We are not going, "Hey, pitch it over here. Look, oh my God, look at him run." We're not doing that anymore. You want to know why? Because we've evolved, and the game has evolved as well. And sorry, running backs, you guys are becoming extinct for a reason. Because running the football is the path of most resistance. I played running back. You got that rock in your hand? Woo! Talking about being a fine girl at the club. Everybody on your head, right? And you're like, God dang. And you got to run typically between the tackles where the 300-pounders live, right? Where there's 7 guys in the box, 8, 9 guys in the box, or the path of least resistance. Let's just have a quarterback and a wide receiver duo, and let's throw that ball to him. Who is guarding him? When he's dripping wet, he's 182 pounds. Okay, so one move, Justin Jefferson, Mr. 99. Here we go, touchdown 6. Okay, now, it's not just that layer. It's also the layer that the rules support, that now the passing game is the path of least resistance. Why? Because you can't even touch them. You can't even touch them, certainly after 5 yards. They're defenseless. You better not hit them, etc. The rules are even supporting and accelerating this decline and devaluing of the running back position. And it is what it is. And it should be that way. Let me tell you why. Running the football is exactly like in boxing what a jab is. It's a setup punch now, right? Because the knockout blow is going to come from that passing game. All right? So you can think, oh, Marcellus, you hate him. Okay. Let's go to the top, not even the top running back, just the top yards per carry. Every time I get that rock, what's going to be my yards per carry? 6.1. Let's go to yards per catch, top dogs, not the top receiver, just yards per catch, 20. Wait a minute, 3X? That part. So in football terms, if you're coaching, you're almost saying, we get 3 times the returns, or it may be 3 times as easy to just throw the ball. Look at New England. When they didn't even have the running game, you know what they would do? They would have the short passing game, which was the running game. They were like, all right, just right here. Tom Brady. It's effective. Now, the ego gets hurt when somebody running the ball down your throat because they're controlling the pace. They're methodically beating you. They're killing you with a depth of 1,000 paper cuts, 4 yards, 6 yards, 3 yards. And all of that took 3 minutes off the clock. You're like, damn, will they hurry up? If they gonna score, let's go. Meanwhile, touchdown. It's just easier. It's just simpler. That's what's happening to the running backs. They've lost their knockout power because of the evolution of the sport. Now they've been relegated to being the jab. Set them up with the running game, right? Keep them honest with the running game, correct? But don't go out there and try to win a shootout with the running game. Think about it. I don't give a damn how much you love running backs like me. I love running backs. I used to be a running back. I was in college as a running back. Love the position, but it is what it is, dog. Do you know how hard it would be to win a shootout trying to run the football against a team that's got, wake me up when they score. Oh, they scored? Okay, him alone. All right, I'll be right back. All right, wake me up when they score. It's like that. Man, it's like a machine versus some hands. And them hands got to evolve. So whose side are you on? You on Miller or are you on the running back side? I hate to say it, but the truth calls me and it sets me free. Should running backs be paid more? Y'all thinking that? What should they do to get paid more? I know what they should do. Play receiver. I'm sorry. Like the running backs, do you have a problem with NFL analysts in the media perpetrating or perpetuating a narrative? That's what I should say. Like this. I don't think it's a narrative. I think it's just real. They like, dog, it is what it is. That shit hurt playing running back. That's why they be getting tapped out and hurt. That's why so many carries and they just ain't got it no more. I wish you the best, and I hope that it works out for you. But doesn't mean you deserve it if you ain't out there getting it.